Hello everyone, welcome back. Welcome if you're new. Olivia here at Olivia's Romantic Home. And in today's video, I cannot wait to share with you 9 DIY Dollar Tree farmhouse chic decor crafts. So this is episode 16 in my huge Home Sweet Home series. I love to share with you all how you can make your home's boutique gorgeous on a teeny tiny budget. I truly believe you can have a fabulous, amazing space without breaking the bank. I also love to share with you guys different styles and how to incorporate this into your personal style. So without further ado, go ahead and plug in your glue guns, get out your glitter and paint, and let's get to crafting and decorating. For the first Dollar Tree DIY, we're going to make a faux hydrangea plant. I'm taking this styrofoam and 2 bundles of Dollar Tree hydrangeas, and I'm going to take and I'm going to push the leaves all the way up to the top. Now I'm going to take my wire cutters and I'm just going to clip off the hydrangeas a couple of inches from the top. So you do want to leave a bit of stem, enough to be able to poke into your styrofoam. I'm using some floral foam styrofoam that I picked up at the thrift store, but Dollar Tree does carry floral foam as well. Now I'm going to take and just go ahead and push the hydrangeas into the floral foam. I'm only going to do half of the floral foam ball because I'm going to pop this into a little garden planter. Dollar Tree has some really cute garden planters. You can also check out the garden section of your thrift stores if they have one to pick up garden planters, or you can look around your yard and repurpose and reuse some of the ones that you already have. So here is how it should look once you have all of your hydrangeas pushed into the top of your floral foam. And then I'm just going to take this Dollar Tree planter. All I'm going to do is drop it down into the planter, and voila, I have a very beautiful fresh looking plant that cost me about $4 total. And at the grocery store or your Lowe's or Home Depot, this would definitely be a lot more. And the other great thing about this faux hydrangea plant is you can't kill it. You could also customize this to suit whatever colors you have by picking up different colored hydrangeas. You can also paint your pot and whatnot. So for the next Dollar Tree DIY, I'm going to take one of these heart wreath forms and some of this beautiful buffalo check plaid ribbon. I have this left over from Christmas. I originally found it at Hobby Lobby, and I also used my coupon. Always use your coupons at the craft store. So I just added a dab of hot glue to the bottom of the wreath form, and then I'm just going to take the ribbon and I'm going to wind it in and around the heart wire wreath form, and I'm going to kind of pull it a little bit tight as I go. And to maximize the use of your ribbon, try to pull it and loop it around the seam of each edge of the ribbon, and then you can also use your little hot glue to just secure it on there. And I did run out of ribbon because, again, this was leftover from Christmas, so I used it on my Christmas tree. So I just hot glued and added another loop, and then once I got to the end, I just kind of tucked the rest of the ribbon up underneath there, added a dab of hot glue, and voila, I made a wonderful little heart shaped wreath form. How adorable is this? And I think this is so fun. You could pop it into your Valentine's Day decor, especially if you don't do a lot of the traditional Valentine's Day decor colors. It can be popped in so easily, and it's so inexpensive just to use some ribbon and the cute little wreath form. For the next Dollar Tree DIY, I'm going to take some of this faux fruit that I found at the Dollar Tree and this hurricane glass piece that I found at the thrift store, and I popped it on top of this pretty decorative plate, and then I'm just going to fill the hurricane with some lemons. I think this is a wonderful way to add some pops of color, and this is a ridiculously easy DIY. Anybody can do this. I also want to let you guys know that Dollar Tree is carrying some really pretty ribbon. Now this buffalo check plaid ribbon again is left over from Christmas, so I'm just going to wrap it around the base of my little hurricane vase. This step is definitely optional, but you guys know me, I kind of like to make things a little bit chic even when I'm going for more of a farmhouse style. And so I just added a dab of hot glue to the back of the hurricane vase, and then I'm going to take this polka dot ribbon from Dollar Tree and I'm going to double it up and just tie a shoelace bow. So a shoelace bow is just how you would tie your shoelaces, but I did double up the ribbon, so it's going to give you 4 loops total and 2 on each side. It's just kind of a little bit fancier of a way to do a bit of a bow. And then I'm going to trim it off. I do like to dovetail my ends, and that way it kind of gives it a little boutique finish. But for this one, I did just leave the ends a bit plain, and I did add a dab of hot glue to kind of secure it onto here. How adorable is this? Now, I know you guys see in Home Goods, they have really cute little vases and baskets, and they'll add ribbons to it and really mark those prices up. So I thought this would be a fun, easy, inexpensive way. Definitely be checking your Dollar Tree for some of this really adorable farmhouse chic ribbon they're putting out. They have polka dots. If you like the little red truck, I wasn't able to find that one, but I did find the polka dot and the lemon ribbon. And I just added some of this fruit in and around, and I'm going to share with you guys how I put this entire vignette together. But I am loving these chic farmhouse ideas and pops of color. I know that during the winter, a lot of you all have to have some pops of color, so I just thought this would be a fun way to add it. For the next DIY, I'm going to take one of these Dollar Tree candles. They are putting out candles that are just plain white, and then I'm going to wrap some of that buffalo check plaid ribbon around the base of it, add some hot glue. Now, I will tell you guys that I did not add the buffalo check plaid ribbon where I lined up the little checks very well, so definitely be sure, learn from my mistake, and line your checks up perfectly. But this is farmhouse, and I don't know, you guys, everybody makes mistakes in crafting, so forgive me on that one if it drives you a little crazy on that. But we're going to add some ribbon to go over where we hot glued the edges here, just to give it a little bit more of a seamless edge. And this is going to go to the back. And then for the front, I did go ahead and decide to add a cute little bow. You guys know I love my bows. Again, this is just a shoelace bow, super simple and easy. And then I'm going to trim that off and hot glue it to the front of this adorable little candle.
You're the rose in a garden, and it shows if I'm honest. You're the leaves in mid-August, and I've come out here to say that I love you.
For the next DIY, I'm going to take one of these Dollar Tree vases, and I'm going to go ahead and use some of the Dollar Tree cotton stems. I was so lucky to find these. I have not been able to find them, and they do have them at Dollar Tree, so keep your eyes peeled. Sometimes it's so random, and I totally feel you when you guys have been hunting for something, and then it just magically appears. Sometimes it'll be a year later, but keep up the hunting. And then I'm just going to trim off the edges or the ends because it did have quite a bit of long stems on it, and I'm just going to pop it into this vase or vase or however you say it. How do you guys say it, vase or vase? Anyway, I'm just going to pop it in here and kind of arrange it around. I think these would be really fun too to add to a wreath, and I may do that eventually, but for now I thought it would be just a fun idea to go ahead and pop them into this vase. Now for the next DIY, I wanted to share with you guys another take on some Dollar Tree florals. In case you cannot find those cotton stems, they have these really beautiful kind of yellow looking flowers, and I pop those into that little cherub planter. You can also take these and pop them into a Dollar Tree vase, and they have a taller vase. I used that in my last DIY, so I already have roses in my taller vase. You could take and bend these down, or you could take your wire clippers and cut them off. I want them to appear as if they're blooming out of this vase. This is a really easy little arrangement that would be beautiful popped into any vignette or space. They would brighten up an office area, a bedroom, a kitchen, a centerpiece table, and this is so easy to do. Now it's a little bit wily, but I think it's super fun, and I ended up popping it into this basket vignette, which I thought was super adorable with the hearts and the fresh fruit, and then I added the cotton stems off to the side, and I just think that this is so sweet and precious, and again, that farmhouse chic look. So this is definitely a different alternative to a lot of the pinks and reds and more Valentine's Day colors that I've been sharing with you guys, but I know some of you all have commented and let me know that you're really not decorating a whole bunch for Valentine's Day, or maybe you're just ready to get a jump start on spring and maybe use some of your lemon and pops of lemons, because I know that Target is already showing their lemons are out for this season. So here is also how you could just go ahead and create this vignette. I'm using this greenery and then the basket. I just wanted to share with you guys how I put this all together. I popped the heart in the back and then the little cotton stems off to the side. I'm adding the little yellow flowers to the back of the basket, and then I decided to move them to the front just so they could showcase a little bit better. This would be beautiful to set up on maybe like a buffet table, or you could even do it like on a smaller cabinet. I'm adding in some fruit to the basket. This would also be great above a cabinet in a kitchen. Just really the sky is the limit, but I had to give you all some decorating ideas because I know not everybody can do crafts, and so I wanted to make these DIYs really user friendly and fun and just give you guys some ideas. I did used to have a flea market booth, and so I was always setting up vignettes. It's one of my favorite things to do. So I popped the candle in over here to the side. I decided to add the little hurricane full of lemons and then add the candle over here on the plate. I think they're looking so adorable and farmhouse chic fresh. Comment and let me know what you all think about this vignette, and which is your favorite space in your home to create fun vignettes. I know I have like certain parts of my home that I really love to change things up and make things look super fresh and fun and new. I just love how beautiful these lemons look with the fresh greenery. Again, a great alternative if you're not going for the pinks for this time of year. Honestly, I think I love to decorate in so many different styles. Comment and let me know what your favorite style is, and I'm crushing on this gratitude is the best attitude I found it last season. So for the next Dollar Tree DIY, we're going to create this really cute little lemon cake. So what you'll need for this project is a little container of the Dollar Tree spackling, and you'll find that in the hardware automotive section of Dollar Tree. And then I'm using that lemon Arteza acrylic craft paint, and you just want to stir that up really, really well. Also, stirring your spackling helps it get to be a little bit softer and easier to apply. Now, to make your lemon cake, you want a piece of Dollar Tree styrofoam. I chose the square styrofoam, but they do have all shapes and sizes. And then in the craft section, you can get these little craft tools that are really great for putting your spackling on. And also, a knife will work work as well, just like an old butter knife maybe that you have at home. And so I'm just taking and I'm using this craft tool and I'm applying the spackling all the way around the edge. And I like to try to leave the top for the last part. That way I have something to hold on to. But the spackling is very forgiving, and I really highly encourage you all to try this craft. It is so fun and so easy to make. So just continue to add more of your spackling as you go, and then you can also switch to one of the smaller craft tools that they have in the little set of craft tools in the kids section is where you guys find these, to do more of a detailed finer touch. And then I'm going to take this Dollar Tree squishy. This is a lemon squishy that I found in the kids toy section, and I'm going to cut it in half. And I want to use this for the top part of my cake. And then I'm also going to cut a little bit of the faux mat because it was a little bit too big in its original shape. And now I'm just adding some of the Dollar Tree spackling, aka my icing, to get my lemon to stay onto my cake. Now I'm just going to cut some lemon slices from that same piece of Dollar Tree squishy, and I'm going to apply that to the top part of my cake. And now I'm using some pieces of Dollar Tree greenery. This was on another floral that I had left over from another project, and I'm just going to attach that to the top part of my cake. And you guys can use a little dab of your icing to get these to hold on even better if you need to, if your icing is not thick enough on the top. So you can see I'm just adding a little dab of icing, and I'm adding on some of that Dollar Tree gypso. It kind of looks like baby's breath. Also, a lot of you ask how long these cakes take to dry. They do take 3 days to completely dry all the way. However, the Dollar Tree spackling dries quicker than the spackling that's the featherweight spackling that you get at Lowe's. Just a little note for you guys. And here it is, all decorated up, so lemon fresh and so gorgeous. And I really think it looks really realistic. I think if you didn't know, you might guess that it could be a real lemon cake. And these are so gorgeous and so fun to add to any of your new summer vignettes. So for the next Dollar Tree DIY, we're going to create a cute little, very easy cake stand. You're just going to need a Dollar Tree candlestick, a little Dollar Tree plate, and then some E6000 glue. And you're going to take the E6000 glue and you're going to apply it to the top part of your candlestick. And you can use any plate that you guys have laying around. And I also have found these candlesticks at the thrift store for $1. Just a little hint on that. So just apply it to the bottom of your plate, and then you'll need to let that dry for about 24 hours before the E6000 glue is dry. And then add your darling cake, and voila, you have a very fabulous cake stand and cake that nobody would know cost you only about $2 or $3 to make. I think these are so fun, and so for the next DIY, I have to share with you guys this fun and easy little DIY. I love the Mrs. Meyer's honeysuckle for the spring and summertime. I'm taking some of this Dollar Tree ribbon and I'm just going to tie it around the top of this hand soap. I know this is super easy, but it dresses up your little hand soaps, or you could also do this on the lotion. If you use your hand soap a lot and you don't want to drip soap on your ribbon, you could just do this on the lotion. I also have a 5-piece free gift set for you guys to try out the Mrs. Meyer's products. It's with a $20 purchase, but it is a little treat to myself to have some yummy, delicious smelling cleaners. So for the next DIY, this is going to be another easy one. I'm going to use this Dollar Tree bamboo placemat, this Dollar Tree charger, this beautiful Dollar Tree lemon plate, and I'm just going to set a fun and festive little place setting here. I added in the lemon bowl and the little lemon cups, and these are all from the Dollar Tree. And then there's that cute little lemon cake. I actually shared the lemon cake with you guys last year, but it was too fun not to go ahead and pop in to this setting because I know I will have people ask me how to do the lemon cake. So I thought I would just pop it into this video to give you guys some little fun and cute ideas for decorating for this season. Okay guys, so here is my thrift store outfit of the day. I have this cute little kind of army green jacket paired with this buffalo check plaid shirt. I found the army jacket at a French garage sale. It was only $3, originally from Walmart, and I do think that they still have it. I've also seen them doing some buffalo check plaid shirts at Walmart as well, so check Walmart for sure. I found these Gloria Vanderbilt jeans. They're super comfy and they actually kind of stay up, and they're more of a jegging fit. I'm not crazy about how they're a little bit snug. I think I would probably, if I was going to go out, wear a longer top. But this is just kind of a comfy casual day. I have this paired with my little boots. I've had these forever. It's winter time here. These boots have seen better days. I really need to go shop and find some better ones, but oh my goodness, they're so comfy. And then I just found these cute little gold earrings at the thrift store. I believe they were at the Goodwill for a couple of dollars. Again, kind of a 90s throwback. I'm a 90s girl. So anyway, there you all have it. Just a really kind of casual, mom-friendly, grocery shopping, crafting kind of thrift store outfit of the day. I hope this inspires you and give you guys some ideas on how to pair some things for winter wear. And I love y'all. So thank you all so much for joining me on another fun and fabulous crafty decor adventure. Again, this is episode 16 in my huge Home Sweet Home series. We've done over 50 Dollar Tree decor crafts in this series with Valentine's Day decor, winter decor, spring decor, and now some farmhouse chic decor. I love to share with you guys so many different styles and just ideas for how you can romance your home on a teeny tiny budget. If you're new, welcome again. I am Olivia with Olivia's Romantic Home. I would love to have you subscribe and be part of this wonderful, kind community here. It's totally free. And if you click the little bell, it will update you every time I post a new video. I post 3 videos a week for you all with a ton of fabulous decorating and DIY crafty decor projects on a budget. So thank you guys again for being here. I just want to hug all of your hearts. Truly, all of your comments are so kind and warm, and I just want to encourage everybody, especially you guys who are telling me that this crafting is really helping lift your spirits through these winter months and decorating. Just keep up the good work and look around your home. If you can't afford to go out and spend a lot of money, a lot of times you may already have things at home that you can paint and fluff up with a little bit of magical touches and make it gorgeous again. And I do have some tidy up videos coming as well, because I'm going to be working on my pantry and my refrigerator, just getting things ready for a new season. So I love you all to the moon and back. Thank you again for being here. I cannot wait for the next video, but until next time, be kind to yourselves and be kind to one another. We will talk to you later. Bye-bye.
Come out here.